baby in the car seat. Baby Smoke. It's so pretty. Are you a car seat baby? Car seat's like halfway falling on top of you. Hi. You're so cute. Oh. What now? I just pulled up to go in here and wash my car. And, what? The fuck? Gotta work here and know what to do. I have to reset that thing. Look at my messy piece of art. Let me just get out of the light. That's all those colors back there mixed with water, and then the 2 cans of spray paint back there. And now I'm about to add those colors. Fun. Okay, on to the next round. Oh yeah, and I broke the paintbrush. It's in 2 pieces because I'm a clumsy fool. I'll take the syringe out. Yes, I am using a syringe. It was just to put water into this palette a lot easier. Stir it all. Oh, that's not a pretty blue. Yes, I'm using water because I figure the water would make it a different shade or a different coloring. And I thought it would look pretty cool. Alright. My phone might get paint on it. Didn't think that through. But I felt like doing flick paint. Unfortunately, the gold just looks like poo because it does not mix well with water. Well, that made a much prettier blue. It's like dark and light at the same time. And now the seafoam color, which oddly enough matches the spray paint. The spray paint looked like clouds. So that part's done, and when it's dry, I'm going to put these stickers on it. You can't see them very well, but I'm going to be putting those stickers on it. And then I'm going to work on another painting that's also going to have a sticker on it. I just have to go upstairs and get said sticker. And this painting is also going to be spray painted, but I'm going to use different colors to flick on here. Because it's going to be it's important to me, not like, it came from somebody I really liked. His wife sent it to me, or his stepdaughter, one of the two, after he passed. So that sticker is going to get put on here, on a new one. And that will be my constant reminder, hey, you know, shit's tough, but you're tougher. Yeah, instead of sitting here and watching paint dry, I'm going to stop the video here. Okay, on to my second one. I don't know if you can see this, but this sticker is going to be on this after it's dry, because I'm going to spray paint it right now. So, bombs away, kiddies. Better run. And this one's a much, whoa, hey no. A much more concentrated spray. For obvious reasons. I want this color to stand out. I know it looks white, but it's actually a blue color. I'll show you the lid. It's blue, or seafoam. This one's white. Yeah, why did I paint a white board blue and then paint it white again? Because it's supposed to look like clouds. And then, ooh, you're a little rough. You're not. Alright. Which one are you? No, you're silver. You're the one I'm looking for. Alright. Although I do think I'm going to flick some of this blue on there. Not a lot. I just kind of want it to look a little starry. If that makes any sense. Because, like I said, the person that sticker symbolizes passed away back in April after a lengthy battle with depression, or not depression, bipolar disorder. So this is the only way I could think of to properly honor him. Truth be told, if I can get another sticker and another canvas, I'd make a second one and send it to his family. Kind of like a thank you, I guess you could say. Okay, I need to dump all this water out. Bums away. All the colors. All of the colors. They make a pretty color in there. Anyway. Where's my rag? There's my rag. My wash rags are mostly paint rags. If you want to see what I'm saying, pretty color. Look how cool that looks. There's the water. Does that not look cool? Excuse me, why is that one that's really... Oh, because Daffy's playing with the sunroom door. It's like, who the hell's trying to walk in my house? I'm gonna whoop somebody. Now this is going to be the fun part. It's holographic paint that's white. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And a little bit blue. All my paint splatter is now squished down because I wanted to do the holographic while it was still wet. Oh well. Kind of gives it more of a sky look anyway. But the holographic is kind of glittery, so it'll have a glittery coloring to it. Okay, where's the gold coming? Oh, there's still wet paint on the table that's gold. Oops. That was the most weird laugh I think I've ever heard out of myself. And I've heard some pretty weird ones. As you can see, the holographic paint doesn't show as any particular color. Why are you chunky? No chunks. No chunkiness. Thank you. We don't want chunky paint. Alright, so that's done. We'll rinse you out later. I feel like it needs readjusted, redone. Where did I put, there it is. I feel like it needs some more flicking. If that makes sense. Ew, not my leg. I'm not painting myself. Oh, sorry, miss. Cat ran behind me as I was swinging my leg backwards. Yeah, I'm gonna flick some more color to it. It's so pretty and holographic. And okay, all four colors mixed together makes an interesting shade. I am thinking of putting a white. I think it's white. Yeah, it's white. Glow in the dark. So it's got stars. Stars. I need water. Okay. My water is blue, so the glow in the dark is now about to be a bluish glow in the dark paint. That's you know what? That's okay. It'll blend in a lot better. And it won't look like a bodily fluid, Carolyn, who cracks on me and says it looks like, well, we'll just let you figure out what she says it looks like. Because my whole room is decorated in glow-in-the-dark paint. From the last time I had a bottle of it and ran out of canvas. And I got bored and I just squirted it all over the walls and ceiling. And anything that was on the walls at the time. So, oops. I have posters and pictures covered in glow-in-the-dark paint. Mixing the glow-in-the-dark with some of the blues. Just try to make darker blue dots or glow spots. Karma, did you walk in paint? Did I squirt you with some paint? Because you're walking around flicking your paws. Okay. So we got the glow-in-the-dark. We've got the holographic. Should I do some gold or yellow dots? Gold did not look good. Let's see about yellow. Yellow flame. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. This one's going to be hard to flick because... Oh, okay, I guess it's not. It's rolling the flick off easily. I was thinking it would be hard to flick because it's not watered down. I don't want to mix the blue and yellow and make it green dots, much as I like the color. Hey, that was me. Let's not paint my flamingo shorts or my feet or any part of me. I am covered in paint. Okay, never mind. I flicked too hard. Okay, so we're done for now. We are done for now. I am covered in paint. I'll be right back. The chair is covered in paint. Okay. Well, hey. Out of the kitchen, Cinder. Thank you. I'm surprised that worked telling you one time to leave the room. So my shorts now have glittery yellow paint on them and blue paint. Basically all the paint squirted me. I'm so glad I was not wearing my hoodie. I have paint rolling clear down my legs to my feet. What now? Proof that I'm a messy painter. Proof that if I ever made a room in this house an art room, there would be paint everywhere. The whole room would be painted some colors, some serious colors. I'm glittery. Hey Karma. Oh my gosh. Look at the chair. You see all the dots on the chair? The cat's just like, hi Ma, I'm chilling in wet paint. Karma, your paws are gonna get painted blue and green and orange and gold and you don't care. Okay. Oh, and the floor's kind of paint splattered. Oops. Whatever. Alright, so once that's all dry, we'll get to the next part. Okay. So this one, this one, isn't it pretty? And this one, probably hard to see and it's probably covered in my shadow. Have to dry. As you can see, they're kind of wet still. But once they're done, it's sticker time. Okay, so I'm a dumbass. Remember I said it was a bad idea to spray paint with my phone so close? Yeah, the case. You should see the camera itself. I had to scrub it off because there was spray paint all over the camera. Oops. I'm a dumbass. Okay, so we're on to the next part. I'm just gonna hold the camera for this. There's the sticker. It's definitely not dry yet, so I'm gonna be wet. But whatever. Stick. My friends, stick. Yes, 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 stick. All right, the face is stuck, the body is not. Stick to the paper. Bloody hell. It doesn't want to come off my finger. There we go. There it is. I plan on adding some wording up there and possibly down here, but that is done. I'm an idiot. I've been talking for 10 minutes without hitting record. But here it is. It's a black marker. It's just some of the paint was still wet. I found that out after sticking my arm in it. But this project means so much more to me than any of my projects I've done in a very long time. And I'm thinking, once it's drier, taking a smaller Sharpie, like a pen point, and writing his name here. His stepdaughter gave me this quote that he used to say. So, aside from adding his name, it's done. I actually really like it. I feel like it's empty because down here has nothing, but I still think it's perfect. As you can see, it's done, right? We're gonna zoom in. Hopefully this works. Can you see it? I mean, faintly, but can you see it? I painted it glow in the dark. I wanted that to glow. I might go over the words in glow in the dark too, but yeah. Ready for the great reveal? I know you can't read the words anymore. Once it dries, you'll be able to, and they're definitely going to be lighter. But I also put glow in the dark paint on all the words. It's not as strong as the semicolon, but you can kind of see it. I was hoping the main part of the message, never dies, would show, but at least the semicolon does. What do you think? Did I do good? You know what? Doesn't matter. I know I did. I'm proud of this one. Next one. Can't really see them, but nothing but cats. I just want to hang with my cats. You'll be able to see them clearly in a bit, though. I am about to color them in so that they're more visible. I really did mean to record putting them on, taking off the paper, but I wasn't thinking. And now I get to do the fun part. Because unfortunately these only came in white. And I want them to be visible. You know, I'm a dumb, and I didn't think white stickers on a lightly colored background. How well does that work? Excuse me, Karma. I'm gonna join you. I'm gonna join you on a chair. Don't jump. Don't panic. Just me trying to sit my butt down. I've been standing for I don't know how long because I was working on the other one. And I wanted to be up at a higher view to see how it looked. I am gonna have so much paint on me because this one, the paint's still wet too, even though it's been sitting since I started working on the other. This is gonna be funny. The cat's got a butthole showing that's painted different colors, so it looks like it's got one of those butt bedazzled things. Oh, what were they? Yeah, butt dazzlers. That's what they were called. It was some weird jewelry thing that you could buy to put around your cat or dog's tail and hide their butthole. It was the silliest thing. That was the funniest video I've ever seen. Poor Sylvester. I want to leave them all white, at least the two side ones, but you can't see them, especially since they're just outlines compared to this one. But it's okay. Art. All the art. I don't know what got into me tonight, but art is... Ooh, okay, Karma, you move. Thank you. That makes it easier. What? Oh. I was like, where did the other colors go? These are supposed to be... I was thinking of making it Sylvester, Random, and Gibson. Or Gibson or Gigi, but I can't do Random because she's white with different colored patches. So there'd only be patches of color that you could see. So it's just going to be gray and black kitties. I mean, it still works for Gibson and Sylvester. And you're probably like, who the fuck are these cats? Especially if you know me and you know that those are not the names of any of my kitties. And you've not yet met Gigi, who is our kitty. She's a little twerp. Still really young, I'd say maybe 6 to 7 months old. And she's a whole story to herself. I took a coworker home after the last day of training her. And we kept hearing this weird sound while I was sitting in her driveway talking to her and waiting for her dog to, like, stop trying to climb in the car with me. Only I realized that the weird sound was a kitten crying. And she was just this pitiful little thing trapped in the wiring under my seat. Like under the driver's side seat. And got her free, got her in the car, and left. And damn if this poor little thing didn't go nuts. She slammed her head off of the side window and the windshield at least 6 times trying to figure out how to get out of the car. I've posted her on social media. And, you know, there was obvious signs that she had a collar at one point in time, or she had something around her neck. Because her fur is squished down. Just like what happens when a cat does wear a collar for a long time. She's super, super friendly. But she's not quite litter trained. As I found out, because she was hiding in the our computer room, not sunroom. I keep calling it the sunroom for some reason. She was hiding in the office, which is also my niece's bedroom for when she stays the night. And we walked in, Carolyn kept saying, it smells really bad, like cat pee in here. Okay, we look around, she had been peeing and pooping in my niece's bedding. Which was hard to tell because the bed was all bunched up, like the blankets were bunched up. So I never noticed. And the smell was so horrible when we did finally go in there to use the computer. And because my niece was staying that night, of course, we found out the night she had to come and stay the night. So we had to strip her bed and throw some clean sheets on, flip the mattress over because it went all the way through. Gross. But now she's somewhat getting the idea. Instead of peeing and pooping in the bed, because she did later that night, she did the same thing to me. While I was washing my niece's bedding, she went in my room, got into my bed, and then at some point before I got done with hers, Gigi decided to pee and poo in my bed. Yeah, I was upset. Yes, I know a lot of people would say just get rid of the cat. But I put her in a kennel like the vet said. Locked her in there for a little while with puppy pads and a brand new litter box that only she would have. And it kind of worked. She's not going to the bathroom in the bed. knock on wood. But she is, instead of using the litter box, she's going to the bathroom on the puppy pads. Like, I put puppy pads in front of the litter boxes that are outside of the kennel, so that they're not tracking litter everywhere or throwing it all over my floor. It's going on a pad that I can throw away. Especially since one of them doesn't know how to put their butt down and they pee on the sides. But I kept hearing scratching while I was trying to go to sleep. Sat up, turned on my light, and she's finally going potty somewhere other than my bed, thank God. But it's in the puppy pads, and she uses the puppy pads and then shreds them trying to bury her mess. It's like, okay, Gigi, I'm glad you're at least getting the hint as far as where to go to the bathroom. She literally stands right in front of the litter boxes. She kind of gets it. She just doesn't seem to get that you have to go in the boxes, not in front of them. But I will take that. I will definitely take that over having to wash our bedding every day to every other day due to pee and poo. This is taking forever. Whoa. I feel like I have a hairball in my throat. Yes, I did say a hairball. I always say I'm an overgrown house cat. Always have. Even before I ever owned cats, because I am a Leo. It's like, I'm just an overgrown house cat. I'm fat and lazy and just want affection. But I also want to be left alone. Because I am a cat. Fat, lazy, want affection, want to be left alone, feed me, hug me, don't touch me. Yeah, that's me. I am a cat. I will live with that. I will agree to that. My arm is stuck to the painting again. Son of a bitch. This is the second time I got stuck to a painting. One, two, three, one. So this will be orange. And this will be orange. The reason I'm doing that is I want to make it so I can know what colors I'm doing each word. Your green. Excuse the piglet. And then y'all are going to be black. Yours is easy. You're just an I. Aye, Captain. 2, 9. Add to mine. And then but. I've lost my mind. It's okay. Alright. Let's finish this bottom one. You guys are probably sick and tired of me having long, boring conversation videos the last couple days. Sorry, that's just me. I know I said in the other video I was going to quit smoking, or at least try again. But I don't see that being a possibility anytime soon. I think once I've no longer stressing severely about financial issues, like if I'm not so worried about finances, maybe. It seems like no matter what I do, I get rid of one thing that I worry about and then something else pops up. So God only knows. You're not a perfect, oh, you're like a square. That is weird. Just make that just made that an O. It's a very thick, chunky O, but it's an O. Because it looked really weird. It was square. Okay, that was a memory. I'm sorry. I just had a little freak out. I had a random memory pop into my head. I remember my mom getting stung by wasps while we were digging in a trash dumpster for food. I think maybe that's why I worry so much, why I'm always so stressed. Because I think about what it was like when I was a kid and we had to live in my car, well, my mom's car. We were living in my mom's car and eating food from dumpsters. So it makes me wonder if maybe that's why I'm so weird. I'm not used to having money, so when I do have it, I tend to blow it because I'm used to struggling. But at the same time, I don't want to have to struggle anymore. I want to be able to go, okay, my bills are fully paid. This is fully paid. Now I can go do whatever I want, or I can have whatever I want to eat tonight because we have everything possible. Granted, I don't really eat much. No, I don't have an eating disorder. At least I don't think. I know for a fact I don't have bulimia or anorexia. It's just, I don't eat. Whenever I work, I don't eat. I will go the entire time I'm at work, the entire week I'm scheduled, however many days, and not eat. Either for fear that I'm going to be sick while I'm at work, and at the gas station I'm alone for several hours. So if I'm going to be sick and it hits quick, there is no time to go, oh, hold on, let me go lock up the store. No, it's, you need to go straight to that bathroom or you're going to get sick and everything you're wearing will need to be changed. So, I tend to not eat. I think maybe that's why I don't eat. It's just a subconscious thing of, do you really want to be in the bathroom sick all day because you wanted food? Yes, no, maybe. Usually the answer is definitely not, so I don't eat those days. It's funny, the green looks like a bluish green. It looks like one of the paints. Alright, so this one's done now too, minus all my rambling. Now you can kind of see them. They look pink. That's gray, but it looks pink. Okay, you know what, whatever. I'm done. It's done. Hooray!